Hi guys, how's everyone doing? It is Lady J at lunch again. I'm on a regular lunch schedule today, which makes me feel really good because that means my day is not as over as it would have been had I not been working late, but you know, it goes much faster. But anyway, yeah, I wanted to come in and talk to you guys today about my purchases that I had made on Saturday. You know, I bought the foundations and the lipsticks. And I know, please keep in mind, these are my opinions about these products. I did not like the new CoverGirl Smooth Foundation. It was, I don't like the shade of it. I don't think it comes in enough shades, and I did not like the way it made my my skin look all ashy. So I did not like that foundation at all. I also tried the matte foundation from Maybelline, the Fit Me, and I didn't like the shade, and I didn't think that it kept me matte even with a primer on. I don't know, maybe my skin is going through some kind of change why these products aren't working out, but I still love the Outlast. I didn't care for the Fit Me, and I did not care for the Smooth, CoverGirl Smooth. I don't even remember the full name of that product, but did not like it. The lipsticks, the matte lipsticks, I bought it in the orange, and I haven't tried the orange yet, but the fuchsia color, it reminds me of a creamier version of MAC's Riri Woo, which, if you guys have seen my swatch video for red lipsticks, when I tried that on, how it all caked up, and that is how that lipstick goes on my lips. It's patchy. It's, even though it's creamy, when you do like this, it gets worse. I absolutely hate it. I put it on this morning and I said, okay, I'm gonna give it a chance. I'm gonna wear it, you know, most of the day. But every time I looked at my lips, I just was like wiping it off. My trash can is full of paper towels from where I've wiped that lipstick off and reapplied it. It just does not work for me. I am sure for some people it's great, but for me, it's not a good look at all. So that is out of the question ever. So I'm going to be taking those back to Walgreens because I wouldn't even feel comfortable gifting that to someone. It's just not worth it. It's just not for me. So that is my take on the Maybelline matte lipsticks. I don't even know what the actual name of that lipstick is, as far as if it's just called Maybelline's matte shades or what, but not for me, girls. Not for me at all. So yeah, so that is out of the question. I did not like any of that product. What else? Today I am back to my Kat Von D foundation, and I don't know if you can tell the difference in my two earlier videos. The one I did, which you will be seeing that before you see this, but I have not uploaded them yet. But if you look at my Monday and Tuesday vlog, those have the two looks using both those foundations I just mentioned, and you will see the difference in my face, in my makeup. So yeah, I think I will just have to stick with this until I try the Estee Lauder Double Wear. And I also wanted to try Sephora's Airbrush foundation, which they do not carry in the store that I go to. And there's even special things on it being mailed to you from the online site because it's in a can. So that's the reason why I have not as yet even tried to get that, because too much drama about getting it. But I do want to try the Estee Lauder Double Wear, and I also want to try Marc Jacobs foundation, which I will definitely have to save for, because that is a lot of money to spend on a foundation. But anyway, those are my next two things that I want to look at. And then I wanted to talk to you guys about reading. I told you one of my goals is to do some more reading. I used to read all the time. I mean, I was like going through a book a day. I was reading so much. And but I have not read a lot lately. I think last year I only did like a couple books. One of the books that I read, two of the books that I read in the last 2 years or so, one of them was 50 Shades, of course. I don't know if you guys enjoy reading fiction books, but I enjoyed those books, and I can't wait to see the movie to see if they actually live up to the books. But I would not recommend that if you are squeamish on adult content in books. But it was a good book. Good books, because I think there's like 3 or 4 of them in this series. The other book that I very strongly recommend if you have not read is called The Shack. It's thought-provoking. It's testing your beliefs, your faith. I just totally recommend that book, guys. If you enjoy reading about spiritual journeys, and ever imagine if you had the opportunity to speak with God, and how you would think God would look, or how he would present himself to you, I truly, truly recommend this book. I actually had heard about it, and then my youngest brother, gave a copy to everyone one year for Christmas. All of his brothers and sisters for Christmas, and I couldn't put that book down. It just made me really, really think when I was reading it, and I totally enjoyed it. And I've actually read it more than once since. So I do recommend that. So if you look for that book on Amazon, it's called The Shack. It's a paperback, and but it's actually, I don't know, did he give me the paperback, or it was paperback, but it wasn't like a narrow paperback, so it wasn't a hard read on the eyes, but I truly enjoyed it. So if you have strong faith, or if you're a spiritual person, you will really, really enjoy this book. The book that I am currently reading is called Write It Down, Make It Happen. And this is what it looks like. I have gone through it once, but this is a book that's more of it's almost as if it's kind of a book that you want to write your thoughts down as you're reading it. And I find that very hard for me. It's like journaling while you're reading, kind of like a study thing, but because of where I sit when I'm reading, there's no place for me to, have something to write on and stuff, so it makes it kind of hard. And it's a book that you don't have to read in the order it is written in. So if you can skip chapters to go to certain scenarios in this book. But I can't wait to get more involved in it. So that is my goal for the next couple of weeks, to get through this book has less than 300 pages. A book like this back in the day would have been like a half a day read for me, but nowadays, from being on the computer all the time, I don't seem to find the time to do things like this, but this is my goal. So if you're interested in things like this, please pick this up. I think it's a good read and it's highly recommended. And I think it's something that can benefit most of us in our lives. If you're looking for something to keep you motivated in reaching your goals, this is a good read. So, but yeah, so that is what is going on with me today. Like I said, it's hump day, and I never want to stay overtime, but once I make it through the first day, then I'm okay. I am still fighting a headache, but I think, I take the aspirins and then I just continue to fill my body with water and hope that it will go away soon. And I think I'm just in a place right now where I'm overthinking things, and the stress of this job and people and all that, it's just taking its toll on me. But so yeah, our meeting yesterday, I won't even go into it. It's not even worth repeating, because when I think about it, it does make me angry. So come to find that each of our department in my organization had the same meeting. There's 3 teams, and all of them, we all had them one behind the other. So everyone got the same message. And anyway, we won't, like I said, we won't even go into it. It's not even worth repeating. It's just the way of the world. What are you going to do? If we can't change it, why bother? So anyway, so yeah, that's where I am. And on my eyes today, I am wearing a little cheapo matte nude palette that I purchased on eBay middle of last year. All browns and beiges. And I think I paid like $3 for it. And I love all those colors. And I like the even though it's a cheap eyeshadow palette, they're actually very good quality. But I'm also using Coastal Scent in here and my highlight, but down here is that palette. So, but yeah, so far my day is not too bad. It's hump day at work. So I can't complain. We have good weather. I'm still employed. I'm still on Pearl's schedule and not theirs. So I'm good. I hope everyone is having a great day. I'm going to lean my seat back and read a little bit while I relax and unwind for the next half of my day. So I will talk to you guys in my next one. Love y'all. Bye.